Breaking news, my wonderful people, is certainly happening, and we all just have to begin to look at things more and more. Is Fani Kayode a man to be trusted? Can we take on his words? Because that man seemed very much like someone who is fighting for his stomach and nothing more, nothing less. Fani Kayode said Nigeria may be in danger, and you will understand what he means when we begin to expatiate on the matter. But can you really vouch on this guy? He's somebody who is neither here nor there. You can't take him seriously, you see. So this is Fani Kayode. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, why Nigeria may be in danger, Fani Kayode reveals. A former Minister of Aviation and Chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC, Fani Kayode says, the country is on the brink following the statement by the trail of Afenifere, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and Northern Elders Forum that the unity of this country is negotiable. Recall that the trail of Afenifere, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and Northern Elders Forum spoke independently yesterday at a public lecture themed Nationalism and Nation Building in Nigerian History, held at Lagos, on the unity of Nigeria being negotiable. The Northern Elders Forum's Director of Publicity, Dr. Ahmed Baba, has said some Nigerian politician leaders have said Nigerian unity is non-negotiable. I don't know who these people are, but I can tell you they are not of the North and they are not related to the Northern Elders Forum. Nigerian unity is indeed negotiable. Yes, that's our position. On his part, the president of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Professor George, said Nigerian unity is definitely negotiable and must be renegotiated for it to stand or survive the test of time. However, Fani Kayode said the statement by Nigerian three major ethnic groups revealed that all is not well. Taking to his Twitter handle, he wrote, when Afenifere, Ohanaeze, and Northern Elders Forum go to a conference as they did yesterday and say the unity of the country is negotiable, it means that we are on the brink. Yes, we are on the verge of collapse. And this just before an election in which each of the three largest tribes are presenting candidate. God help us. Nigerians, watch, look before you leap. Know who you are voting for. These persons, these people, they all have personal interests in terms of who you should be voting for. Ohanaeze Ndigbo and Northern Elders have said that the unity of the country is negotiable. I feel very surprised that these leaders could be speaking in this regard. I fear for the nation. I fear for the unity of the country. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. My wonderful people, this is exactly what is going on now. And in case you have not been able to really understand what is happening, the days upon us have come to show to us again and again that unless we all begin to, reevaluate our position in terms of where we are headed, some people can just bamboozle us. Femi Kayode is not somebody who you can bet your life in and say he's saying the right words. We've seen this man again and again, and we know who he is. We know where he stands. Okay, this is a person who goes for, what his tummy, what he can get. That's what he goes for. So if you are thinking you are part of the object or the person, you may be deceiving yourself. So Femi Kayode is not a trusted individual. It's not somebody you can trust. It's not somebody you can bank on and say, wow, yeah, that's not Femi Kayode. He used to be that, but until he started dwindling from left to right, like you cannot trust us, just like the wave of the sea. Where do you know it's going to next? You can't be sure of that. You sincerely and truly can be sure of that. That's Femi Kayode for you. This was the same person who was in PDP and told us everything about APC. All of a sudden is in APC. He said what he said about PDP is a lie. I mean, excuse me. So what have you been feeding us with? Yes, Ohanaeze Ndigbo's Northern Elders Forum, they were all, in a meeting yesterday in Lagos. And when everybody looked at to be very candid and honest with the whole situation going on, they all said the same thing. 3 different individuals said the same thing, that the unity of Nigeria is negotiable. We cannot have one set being oppressed and expect that the others should just smile along and, and just say, all hail, everything is working together, we are unity. It doesn't work that way. You quit deceiving yourself. Let's go back to the drawing board and begin to tell ourselves the truth. The days for emphasis on the truth being manifested is now. So when people come around and tell you that, oh, it doesn't matter, everything is going well, you need to reevaluate and begin to look at those people very critically. Why are they saying that? Could it be something that they will gain from or something that they will harvest from? Those are things in line with which we must carefully consider and know what we are doing. Yes, he's coming on Ohaniezes Indigbo and himself, this very person, by the time he's to speak for them, you'll be surprised what will follow. If Femi Kayode now, they bring him to become their spokesman, he will tell you that, yes, the decision of the country is negotiable. So you cannot vouch on him. Again, now let's look at things on our own. Forgetting about Femi Kayode and his own opinion in terms of this, because he's not a very sincere person that you can take his word for what he has said. You can't trust Femi Kayode. He can't be trusted. Sadly, that's the truth. He can't be trusted. You see, so let's look at it again critically. Let's look at it. Is the unity of the country negotiable? Okay, because every part has to be, effectively represented. Every part, nobody should feel is more important than the other. Everybody has to. The stake of everybody has to be, understand, maintained, and respected. It's in those lines that we can say, okay, we are working together in unity. I can't be your business partner and you make all the decision. Excuse me. We're supposed to be in this together. We're supposed to be making decisions together. So when you oppress me or you want to, I can't be part of what you're doing. I will humbly, disassociate, take my own fraction of it and move on so that there will be peace. Because I don't want trouble, So it's really, really negotiable in my own opinion. But again, I respect yours. You may see differently, but let's hear what you think. Let's sincerely hear what you think. Femi Kayode is trying to paint a picture. We're not getting it, because this man himself is not a very honest person that you can vouch on and say he has said something. You see, he's not somebody you can bank on. So these are things in terms of, all that we need to begin to re-examine and reevaluate and ensure that, we really know what we are doing together. You see, so this is what it is. Remember that we are in this together. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.